I'm State Representative Marcus Riccelli. Last week, the 2022 legislative session got underway. In this short 60-day session, we will pass supplemental operating, capital, and transportation budgets, as well as continuing to consider legislation to improve the lives of people of Washington State. Two of my main priorities this session have already had committee hearings. On Wednesday, the House Labor and Standards Committee heard my bill on safe staffing standards for hospitals. And the House Education Committee heard my bill to expand free breakfast and lunch at our schools. Let's chat a little bit about those bills. House Bill 1868. The Safe Staffing Bill will make Washington the second state to mandate adequate staffing levels at hospitals. Our nurses and healthcare workers have moved mountains over the past 2 years, but they're burning out. A December poll found that 84% of healthcare workers said that they were burned out, and 49% said that they're likely to quit healthcare. When asked for the reason for considering leaving the profession, 71% cited short staffing as a major issue. This isn't their fault. Hospital executives and administrators have ignored staffing, recruitment, and retention for years. With all of the pressures of the pandemic, hospitals should not be adding stress to nurses and healthcare workers by not adequately staffing our hospitals. Hospital executives have been able to find millions of dollars to pay themselves bonuses during the pandemic. Now it's time to ensure that healthcare workers and patients are protected from unmanageable patient loads. For every additional patient a nurse cares for, the chance of facing death for their patients goes up by 7%. These healthcare workers are heroes, that's for sure, but they're also humans. They deserve a workplace that respects the conditions that they work in. I also had a hearing on House Bill 1878. This is expanding what is called the Community Eligibility Program. This provides free meals and breakfast to schools that qualify. This will add an additional 92,000 students to receive free breakfast and lunch.
And then my daughter also came home and said, we don't have to stand in the free line anymore. People don't know that we get free lunch anymore. Everybody gets it. So it's fair for everybody. We all get the same thing to eat.
We know that for kids to be healthy, to learn, to grow, that they need adequate food. And one of the big places they receive nutrition can be at school. So let's take this off the table, so to speak, and make sure that these students get free breakfast and lunch. Right now, we've done a lot. Our school districts have done a lot operating the summer feeding program year round. This will be an extension to ensure so many more kids get the nutrition and adequate food they need to thrive. I hope you'll join me in following this bill and tracking it. I hope you'll join us Wednesday, February 2nd for a virtual town hall. I'll be joining Senator Andy Billig, Representative Tim Ormsby for a 3rd District virtual town hall. The town hall will be streamed live on my legislative Facebook page at 6 p.m. More details will follow, but I hope you can engage in that process. As always, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this update. A robust democracy can only exist with an active and engaged citizenry. Thank you for doing your part. It's an honor to represent you.